Miss Marvel, what did we think of episode 3?
Yo.
Yeah. Yo.
It was cute.
I don't know.
I'm glad. Okay, I'll tell you the good. I'll tell you the bad. The good I liked about episode 3 was I like that they finally brought in stakes now. Right? You got these villains.
Was it stakes?
Well,
okay, no.
Remember last week I was saying to you that we don't see the villains. I don't know where we're going.
Yeah.
So they brought in the villains, right? Or what could be the villains, even though they got captured at the end. So that kind of raised it a little for me because it wasn't all teenage angst for the entire episode, right? It wasn't a bunch of teenage stuff happening, which is fine, which the last episode was. So this one had a little more to it. What I didn't like, though, was the turn. Okay, so they brought her back to the house, and it was, let me tell you why we need you. And we're so nice to you right now, right? And if you help us get back to where we need to go, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So they go research it, and they figure, it could be, first of all, I'm sick of the nerdy kid who could figure out any math problem in these TV shows, okay?
Yeah.
Dude, you're in high school. You're dealing with quantum physics.
Yeah.
And come on. I'm almost sick of that. Even with Nate, was Ned for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Come on. I understand there's smart kids out here, but quantum
everybody?
physics and so many smart kids.
Quantum physics.
Come on. You're figuring out interdimensional travel on your laptop, bro.
Interdimensional travel on your laptop.
Interdimensional travel.
Monitors,
so when I'm watching that, I'm like, come on, man. Couldn't it just be a book you read or something? You actually figured out that you could, come on. And so, okay, that was the problem. And then when she texts back to the family, well, there could be a big issue with this. And then immediately the mom was like, we're not going to be asking anymore. We're going to force her to do it. Jesus.
Like
literally yesterday, you were all nice to me giving me tea.
That is why I think I'm just kind of done with this show because they did the whole, I saw it from 50 miles away. Like I could see that's the villain. Like it's across the street.
Right.
That's the villain. Because who else could it be?
Well,
that's so boring.
We're 3 episodes in.
Episodes left. And I'm like, this whole we're nice to you, but we're actually the villain thing is boring.
The turn was so quick. It was like, I got you in my house. I could force you right now. No, go home and think about it, but we really need to get back. I don't know I don't know. She didn't even say no.
She didn't even say no.
She just said
let me think.
It could be a thing. We're not asking anymore. We will make her. Like that? Like that quick.
Yeah, and so that's the thing. I think I told you this last week or something like that. I love the B story.
Yeah, the B story is awesome. The family stuff. The wedding was beautiful.
The wedding was so fun. I love the wedding stuff. I love that she was fighting in her traditional outfit. I don't know the name for it, but her traditional outfit. I love that, and it's like I think about. I love the B story of this show.
This should have just made this This should have just made this a Disney show. Forget about the power. Just give her powers. Don't call her Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Just make it a Disney show.
It's done. But yeah, the A story is trash. It's just not I'm not invested at all in any sense.
We gotta finish it though,
We gotta finish it. So maybe the last 3 episodes will be like, how I still don't like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I don't love him as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like him now. I used to hate him, but I like it now because of No Way Home.
Yeah.
The other films make sense now.
Right.
So maybe episodes 4, 5, and 6 will be like, oh, okay, this is why this was that way or something. But I'm just so not invested in her story.
I forgot about it. On Wednesday, I forgot about it. I was like, oh, snap,
It's Miss Marvel.
I'm supposed to watch Miss Marvel.
It's giving Hawkeye. It's giving Hawkeye.
Ain't that bad.
It's not that bad.
Hawkeye was bad. So
Hawkeye
was worse than
Yeah,
this.
you know what? Hawkeye was bad because there was no B story to
There was
hold
no
on
story.
to.
The whole thing was trash.
There was no story.
The whole thing was trash.
villain came at the last episode.
Yeah, it's like they just threw it together. We need to give Hawkeye his own show. So here.
Yeah.
Her 10-year-old son, write down crayon story, and I'll turn it into a story.
That's true.
It was trash.
At least Miss Marvel has something to hold on to.
Right. There's something to hold on to. I'm sick of the I don't know if I should do this.
Do it. Do it or don't do it. But You've seen superheroes.
For your whole life, you wanted to be a superhero. Oh, I want to be like Miss Marvel. Now you got the bracelet. You're trying to be Miss Marvel. Now it's like, I don't know if I can do it. This thing is so hard. You think it was going to be easy just saving folks?
living lives.
You're not an elementary kid, man. You're in high school.
I'm tired, Dad. I really am over this show.
But, yeah, me too. But we'll watch the last 3, and
we'll watch 4, 5, and 6, and let us know down in the comments what y'all think of this show.
Yeah, let us know if you guys are on board with Miss Marvel.
I bet the critics are on board with us.
The critics are 96%. They love this show.
Well, maybe the rotten reviews will say something. This show feels like a preteen Disney show, like we've been saying. It's very cheesy. It doesn't do the comic justice at all. If I could rate this show with 0 stars, I would. Wow.
I'm not that.
I'm not gonna give it
0
stars. I give it out of 5. I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. If I was doing 5 stars, so like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. The Beast story saves it.
The Beast story. Yes. So maybe a fresh review will give us something. Marvel Studios found a winner with Inman Velnia. I think
that's her.
That's her. Who brings the charm and is a refreshing addition to Marvel Heroes lineup. So I think that she's going to be in the Young Avengers.
Yeah, and she's going to be in the upcoming Marvel.
Oh, Miss Marvel
movie, yeah.
Isn't that coming out? Is that coming out this year or something like that?
I don't know if it's this year or next year, but she's going to be in it. Her, Rambeau, and Brie Larson.
Captain Marvel.
She's going to be. It's going to be called the Marvels, isn't it? Isn't it called the Marvels?
Yeah, I think it's called the Marvels movie. Oh, 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be July of 2023, and yeah, so Monica Rambeau, Carol Danvers, and Kamala Khan will be all in that movie, and sure, like that's fine. I think
I will say for her, I like her as the character.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job because, like I told you, if you saw that interview, she is the character. Yeah. Like she's not even playing a different person.
It's just her.
They just gave her words to read. So I do like her. She's doing a great job in the character. It's just that the story they wrote is not a great story. But I'll agree that she's doing a good job.
Yeah, she is doing a good job, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how all these young Avengers are going to mesh together. Because I think of America Chavez and her. And then I think of like the twins, and then maybe I think there's gonna be a young Loki, and it's like, and then Kate Bishop, and all of these characters so far kind of have the same note of like I don't know what I'm doing, kid, and so it's gonna be interesting when they all come together. And it's like we all don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. I hope they do it where
somebody's put together.
You know, it's a couple of years later. They've had some time. Yeah, and they know what they're doing a little bit. I can't do the whole team trying to figure them. All of y'all trying to.
All of them trying to figure it out.
Nah,
like, come on, guys. Like
please,
y'all.
Kevin Feige, hear me. Please don't do that. Please.
Like Kevin, please, because that's what I'm seeing is like the Young Avengers movie is not going to be an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting if they all hate each other, like in the Avengers one.
Oh God.
No, they'll be fine.
They did it.
I love that trope. I love that trope. I love like enemies to lovers kind of thing. It's like, oh, we hate each other, but then we're friends at the end. We work together.
Please don't.
Yes. Okay. So I gave it a 5 out of 10. You gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on to the real stuff. Let's go. Why isn't it working?